Alright, welcome. We're casting with Robert Martinez and
Kayli, Serna,
Shane Elledge.
alright, Shane Elledge. Okay, there's Shane Elledge. I don't think you can see him. The browning. Okay, there's Kayli right there, Shane, and there's me. Okay. Well, we're gonna talk. We kind of need the lights on, Kayli, because we need to see for the video.
Because you're dark.
Okay, Shane, calm down. Okay. What we're gonna talk about today is about what happened this day. We're a pretty crazy day. To be honest.
And we're gonna talk about some internet.
We're gonna talk about what Shane did, what Kayli did, and what happened with Savannah and me.
And after that, we're gonna talk some internet funny things and memes and shit.
All right. So
It's the
who do you want to start off with?
Let's start off with me.
All right. So Shane Elledge. We're gonna start off with Shane Elledge. Kayli, you ready?
yeah.
All right, Shane, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shane, go for it and talk.
Okay, so what happened? So Robert and Kayli, right? So they said I was gonna beat up Kayli. So Robert said, pretend there's a screening over there on the fire.
Yeah. There's a screen door next to something. It's like a screen door where you put on like the patio doors. It's like a screen thing. Continue, Shane.
So Robert said, hey, go pretend that's Kayli. So I started saying some racial slurs that I don't want to repeat.
The Mexican racial slurs. I'm kind of offended, but whatever.
I started beating it. Then some old ass crusty musty lady tries to come up with, and there's a African American over there, and she said, hey, no, stop that. The old lady said, no, stop that. So
Wasn't she just screaming, hey?
yeah, she was like screaming, hey.
Yeah, like, hey,
that.
stop. You're like, okay.
All right, then,
Kayli, what do you have to say about this so far?
So far, this lady should have minded her own fucking business.
All right, good opinion. Anyway, Shane, continue.
so she like said, I was like, like, I'm a minor and she's following me. So I decided to say, hey, I'm gonna call the cops if you start following me. She said, like, call him. See what you did to that property right there. I was like, okay, ma'am. He's like, why do you do that? I was like, my friends told me. And she's like, oh, so if you jumped on the car.
So like me and Kayli were walking off when that happened. We were like scared a little bit. We're kind of pussies, to be honest. But like we were fucking serious. Shane went through all that. I know we're kind of pussies for doing that shit to Shane. I'm sorry about that, Shane. Anyways, so yeah, me and Kayli were walking off towards her house because we were scared that she was also gonna like say some shit to us and like threaten us to call the cops and like stuff. And Kayli, you already know her. She's been through a lot with the cops. She don't got her green card. She's been a lot through the cops, right?
Yeah. So I've done a lot of bad things in the past. I will not
Hey, it's
repeat.
not your turn.
So
Ponder, I remember Ponder. You told me a lot of that shit. Anyways, so like yeah, me and Kayli are walking off, and we're watching Shane at the same time, and like yeah, that's what happened. And continue, Shane.
So I started pretending to make suicide because I really want to get out of the situation. So I put in the best possible way to get out of the situation. She said, would you jump in front of the car if they told you? I was like, yes. And she was like, oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Like, so I started putting on my fake cry.
Yeah. Because me and Kayli, while we were walking off, we thought you were actually crying. So we saw him, right?
yeah.
Like we thought that you were actually like crying. So like, oh shit. And like we just kept watching you from all the way over there. Continue.
Wait 1 second.
All right. So yeah, like we were watching him. Me and Kayli were watching him, and like we were like, oh shoot, that ain't good. That ain't good. That he's crying too. Anyways, continue, Shane.
So I put my fake cry on it. She's like, oh, like, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Like, then she started hugging me, which her old crusty musty fingers were like really bad. Like I feel like one of them pinkies, like that pinky was about to fall off. So anyways, she's like, do you believe in God? I was like, no, I'm an atheist. And she's like, what's an atheist? I explained what an atheist is. If you don't know what an atheist is, it's a person that doesn't believe in no religion and wants to be quite normal. So,
I'm also kind of an atheist now too, so like.
So I promise. She's like, oh, okay, but there's like a God that watches you, and you need to be careful with around those thugs. Which I was about to slap this bitch in the face, cause those are my thugs. Those are my homies. Like, no one fucks with my homies.
And what she's talking about me and Kayli while we were walking over. She was, I think, was she pointing at us?
Yeah, she was pointing at them.
Oh, all right. Anyways, continue.
So, she's like, okay, I live right over there. And I started walking home. I started walking to y'all. Then, yeah, that's basically it. That shit was crazy. First encounter with a Karen. She was a bitch.
Well, no, you were first encountering a Karen whenever you ran over someone's lawn with your bike.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was funny, to be honest. Hey, can you not ride on the lawn?
Yep.
All right, you want to go next, Kayli or me? What a story, crazy story that happened today. Kayli or me? Okay, you want to go first or you want me to go?
I'll go first.
All right, so we're bringing the mic to Kayli. It's Kayli's turn to talk. Stop fucking opening the door, whoever these kids are. Anyways, continue, Kayli. Start now.
All right. So today, today's a half day, and so first period goes by pretty smooth. I was really tired, and so I was like, okay, it's next class period now. And so in next class period, I'm just chilling, and my best boyfriend Jacob is sitting right beside me, and he looks at me, and so I was like, what? And then the teacher decides to start yelling at me and saying, Kayli, why are you talking in the middle of class? And I was like, well, if we were doing something, I wouldn't be talking. And she was like, well, y'all shouldn't be sitting beside each other in the first place. And I was like, okay. And then I was already mad. And then after that, so I raised my hand because I need to use the bathroom because we're 40 minutes class period.
And which day was this in?
This is in second, third.
Yeah, but what day? Thursday, Friday?
Today.
Oh, today. Okay, gotcha.
And so I was like, so at least let me go to the bathroom if I can't talk in class because I need to pee. And she was like, well, since you go every other day, you can't go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay. So I'm really, really mad at this point. And then after this class, the day's going by smooth. And then after that, my boyfriend just disappears out of like thin ice. And like, I didn't see him for the rest of the day. Alright, back to Shane.
So yeah, what she's basically saying, me and Kayli decided to look for Jacob, which is her boyfriend. We decided to look, we couldn't find him at all. Like, this man decided to disappear. And like, we were looking for him. Hazel dipped. What else? Like, all Kayli's friends just dipped. Like, they were not there. Like, it was crazy. So it was just like that at the end of the day when we got home. Back to you.
All right, now you're gonna go with my story.
Yeah, let's go back to. Let's go to Robert.
Yeah, we gotta save the best for last.
Yeah. Well, this isn't technically about me. This is about my girlfriend Savannah. I'm just gonna say her full name. I'm sorry. Serna Lacey Mays. She's white. She got that dirty blonde hair. She looks beautiful. Anyways, today she decided to call me, or I decided to call her. I do not remember. Everything's going great. We're just talking. Okay, and then she's like, "I'm gonna go make some for lunch." I'm like, "Okay." She brings a camera. You know, she's showing me cooking her lunch and everything like that for herself. And she sets her phone down. But during what she was cooking, I just all of a sudden hear a door slam. I'm like, "Oh shit, what was that?" She's like, "Oh, it's just my parents arguing. No big deal." No, I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then she goes and sits down on her table, her dining room table. And like sorry. And like I hear another scream from her dad. I'm like, "Are your parents okay?" She's like, "Yeah, they're fine." And then all of a sudden, her dad just starts, Kayli, her dad just starts like cussing the shit out like crazy to her mom. I'm like, are you sure they're okay? She's like, yeah. But then all of a sudden, her little sister is wondering what's going on. So her little sister goes into her parents' bedroom, and her dad's like, get the fuck out right now, get the fuck out. I'm like, bro. And then Savannah's starting to get so concerned now. So then, like, after a couple minutes, and then I hear her dad screaming at her mom, and blah blah blah, like, you know, I don't know, some random shit, because her Wi-Fi is doo-doo. She uses that Frontier Wi-Fi, so it's really doo-doo. And like, she I can hear some of her stuff that she's saying, and like, all that shit's going on, and like, I'm just like scared at this point. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? So like, I was wondering what was going on, and like, oh, okay, cool. And she's like over here getting like concerned already. She's over here getting concerned. She's making a concerned face. And no, she's like concerned, and she keeps eating her rice. She keeps eating for a couple minutes because she made like a huge bowl of rice, like this big. And yeah, she's just eating, you know. Then I hear her dad and mom like go absolutely wild, like crazy. She stops eating. She passes her mom and dad. Sound like fucking dogs over there. And I'm over here, oh shit. She sets her phone down in her room. And she goes out. She goes and watches all that shit. I just hear fucking like screaming at her mom. And even he calls her a bitch. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, Shane wants to ask a question. What's the question, Shane?
The thing is, this went on for 53 minutes. She ran to her grandma's house. That's crazy.
Okay, so yeah. This was going on for a whole 53 minutes. I recorded everything on my tablet, but sadly I didn't capture no audio, which is kind of pointless now, but just video. I do have audio clips on this camera, so I might shut this camera down and play it on this voice recorder. But yeah, this is what happened next. So like, for another 15 minutes, I hear them arguing, and then her dad says, "I'm gonna pack my shit and go. I'm done." And she's starting to get worried because she's been through a hell lot before when her dad left. Before she was like 5, 6, 7, and when she had that stupid stepdad of hers, and like, I'm like hoping that shit doesn't happen. And no, he gets all his shit and drives away with her mom's car, because that's her car that he's driving away with, which is kind of illegal. Anyways, like, yeah, like all of that shit was going on. I'm over here stressing out over here, and that's only the worst part. The worst part is, all of a sudden, like, I overhear him saying that her little sister, while she was outside, called the cops towards her house. And I'm like, oh shit, man, that's not good at all. And they're all freaking out. Her parents are freaking out. She's freaking out. Now I'm like, I'm also kind of freak out a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? And then all of a sudden, okay, that passes for like another 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes, all of a sudden she just grabs her phone, freaked out, scared, kind of crying. She grabs her phone. She passes through the living room. I see her mom just there. Go to Granny's right now. Go to Granny's. And she's just crying, freaking out, scared as hell, like terrified. And she's like running through her backyard, running through her neighbor's backyard, possibly through a church because they live near a church. She's going through the back, and she's going to her grandma's house, running, shaking, and like she was like, "Please trust me, babe. Like it's gonna be fine." And blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, I hope it is. And I just hear she goes into her grandma's house, and her grandma's like, "What the fuck happened?" And she's like, "Noel called the fucking cops on us." And she's over here like crying and everything. She's like crying for like 10 minutes, and her grandma's just like fucking cussing her Noel out for doing that. And Noel's like, "No, she just because my dad was leaving, I was just scared about that and all that shit." I'm like, I'm just listening. I never said nothing. like after all that, she was just arguing with her sister, arguing with her grandma. She's like, I fucking hate today, blah blah blah, screaming like shit. I'm over here just watching all of this going on because she was having her phone all the time. I was just terrified and scared a little bit. I'm just worried about right now. And I don't know what's going on right now. Right now, at this time, right now, we're doing a podcast at 7:50. I don't know what's going on right now. She's like, all right. Is her dad arrested? Her mom arrested? I don't know, because she did call the cops, and the cops did go to that address of her house. But then again, she wasn't at her house. She was at her grandma's house, like 2 houses down. And like, I was just like worried about her. And then she's going into her brother's room. This man playing Apex while all of this shit happening. And then she's like talking to me. She's like, yeah, Noelle called the cops. And her brother's like, Noelle called the cops? And she's like, yeah, how the fuck did she call the cops? I'm like, bro, he's this man over here grinding on Apex while all of this shit happened. She's telling him all that.
No, wait. He's like, yo, let's go. Hey, Noelle called the cops. Wait. She called the cops? Yeah. How the fuck did she call the cops?
Exactly, bro. And like, he's over here like he just ignores everything, still grinding on Apex, and then he wins. Oh, let's go, GG's. I'm like, bruh. And yeah, her grandma's still freaking out, but that's all I gotta say today. I hope they go fine. I hope her dad comes back. And I don't think that's all, because I gotta show you all these clips. I got, well not video clips, but audio clips. I clipped that shit out of that. But we're gonna cut this camera off, and let's see what happens. So like, we're gonna show y'all everything that happened. So like, yeah, it was crazy, guys. All right, so we got the clips on this phone. Here's Shane Ellis. Here's Kayli right here.
Long ass hair.
Exactly, the Beatles. Okay, anyways, we got the clips on this phone right here. We're about to play them towards the microphone, and let me know y'all's reactions. All right, so I sent out all the group chat. Kayli hasn't seen them. Shane hasn't seen them.
I seen them.
Shane, you haven't seen them, yeah. So like, let's just get ready for this, guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 clips of all of that shit happening. So Kayli, Shane, let's get close to this phone. We're having this on blast volume mode, so let's see what happens. And we're playing the first audio. Shane, I swear to God, if you do that shit again. We're playing the first audio in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Savannah.
So that's her dad arguing.
Shit, dude. Savannah's parents just got into a huge ass argument, and this shit is crazy. I have the whole entire thing recorded, and it's actually like crazy. She just said he got more pissed.
Hold on, my freaking thing does not want to send for some reason, so let me just do that. Okay, Shane, get over here.
Ow, my fucking hand. I popped my wrist.
Damn.
I popped my wrist.
You good, bro? You good?
I'm hitting the Millie Rock. All
right. Next clip. Again, her Wi-Fi is doo-doo.
He got more pissed. The fuck? Oh, that's Savannah's screen. Oh shit. Oh no, that's her mom.
Going on to the next clip. Shane, I swear to God, bro,
I'm
stop.
making magic tricks.
Just look at this, and then you bring magic tricks. Damn.
He's leaving.
Alright, next clip. I'm sorry, podcast people, but this man Shane over here goofing off around in the back. I'm actually about to get tired of this. Stop. We got 4 minutes, Shane. Please stop. Come here. Stop making magic tricks. Come here.
Ow, fuck my knee.
Okay. Next clip. Did I play this clip? See, this is the part where me and Kayli get confused, right? He's saying, and Shane, he's saying that.
That's crazy. You just gonna leave me out like that?
Shut up! Just listen. He's saying this. He's like, not her, not this one, not what?
you, not her, not nobody, but her.
See, that's the stuff I don't understand. Not you, not her. Maybe he's talking to Savannah. We really don't know what she's talking to, cause her phone's in the room the whole time. Just letting you know. That's why there's relaxing music playing, cause she always has that thing on. Anyways, but yeah, that's where we're confused over here. So we'll investigate that more later. We might make another podcast about that. But next clip. That was a 3-second clip. My bad. Okay, here's the stuff where it goes crazy. Here's where she goes and runs to her grandma's house like crazy.
Bro,
And she's talking to me while she's doing this.
Bro, she's.
Please go to Granny's. I'm going. Go the back way. I'm going.
She's fucking.
Any questions?
Jenner's saying, I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because her mom's like, go to Granny's right now. And she's just terrified. Anyways, continue playing clip.
Okay, baby. You're just gonna have to trust me. Alright?
Yes, I know.
Baby, are you still there? Please say you're still there.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm still here.
Just ignore him. Shane, just ignore him.
Yeah.
Crap.
My balls.
Okay, here's the next clip, guys. So next clip is her going into her grandma's house and freaking out like crazy. And just gotta go in 1 minute. All right, we'll make this quick. But yeah, she just freaking out over here. All right, this is gonna be really loud. Okay.
What? She called the cops because my dad is leaving. Oh my God! How did she call?
And it cuts out right there. Next clip.
Her sister called the fucking cops? No.
Shush! I don't need this.
Oh shit, it's Christian. Oh fuck, that's Christian. Oh fuck. We're making a podcast.
Okay, good. Can you watch over it?
Yeah.
Christian, we're making a podcast. Savannah had like the worst day of her life today. Her sister called the cops, and her mom and dad had a huge argument. Now she's just fucking depressed even more. Stop, bro. You just messed up the freaking recording. Okay, anyways, continue clips. We were on this clip.
Her sister called the fucking cops?
Oh, she's
I just
crying.
need everybody to stay quiet right freaking now.
And she's all crying, freaking out. Next clip.
told you to call them. No, it was her old phone and let her play games on it. But now we're in this catastrophe. Well, maybe if he didn't tell her anyone, maybe this wouldn't have happened. No, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't taken it upon yourself. But I didn't do anything of this. It was his fault. You called the cops because he left. He did. You're not quiet. Well, he's gonna leave and he's never coming back. And if he does, I'm going to fucking strangle someone.
We're getting to the last clips.
This is why we can't get our lives together. Because everything falls into little pieces. What?
That's your brother.
Yes. So fucking dumb.
Bro, her sister called the fucking cops on them.
Okay, so then she's gonna explain everything right here, and that's the last clip.
Went into the room with Dad, and then he told her to leave him alone, and then that never happened, and they got into a fight, and then eventually Dad started packing his things, telling him he's gonna leave, and Noelle, while Noelle was outside, she called the police, and now I don't know what to do. Noelle called the cops? Yes! How the fuck did Noelle call the cops?
With her old phone.
Fucking had my mom's old phone. Apparently, I don't even know.
This man
is grinding on fucking Apex Legends. Just saying. How the fuck should he call the cops with a phone?
Right, Kayli, like fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, guys, we're getting close to our end of our podcast because Kayli has to go and we all have to go and it's getting pretty late out here. Anyways, anybody have any questions? No. Shane?
That shit was crazy. But his brother is dumb as fuck.
Oh my god.
Man's just grinding on the Apex. Just, yo, let's go, we gotta win. Hey, Hannah, call it. What's your name?
My sister called the cops.
My sister called the cops. She called the cops? Yeah. How the fuck did she call the cops? With a fucking phone! Like, oh my god, like, how the fuck you just gonna say that?
Oh god, for real. Oh no. She got into the car and somehow called the cops through the car. She pressed the SOS button in the car.
I pressed that. Wait, alright, sorry to tell y'all. I pressed the SOS button on my phone before, on my old iPhone. I instantly hang up. I got so fucking scared because I think the cops are like gonna come.
I done that. I actually bud dialed a cop before.
Huh?
I accidentally bud dialed a cop before. Alright guys, that's the end of the podcast. Let me know, if this was crazy or not. I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube on a private thing. Link sharing only, so that way y'all can only see possibly other people than my friends. Well, that's the end of the podcast, guys. I really appreciate for all your time.
Alright, guys.
I appreciate all that.
Wait. Let's do it. Outro.
Outro, here's the outro, guys. We appreciate for all your time. Alright, guys, well, that's the end of the podcast. We appreciate your time. Bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We appreciate your time.